A lot of people, when they have a tight back, they'll go straight to the foam roll to try to roll their back out, when the problem isn't necessarily rooting from their back, it's coming more so from their hip flexors. So everybody's feeling their back pain right here, but the thing is, the root of the problem is coming from the front. Your hip flexors attach right here. They don't attach back here. So this right here is a peanut ball. You could buy these already pre-made, but what I did is I took 2 lacrosse balls and taped it together. The reason why I like this is because it's long, and when I push into the muscle, I'll be able to get the depth. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay down and you're gonna feel, so find the edge of your six pack, go to your belly button, find the edge of your six pack, and then what you're going to do is you're going to dig that ball right in there on the ground. So it's going to be angled like this. You're gonna get into that area and you're just gonna relax down on it. Trying to feel those tender points, maybe move it around a little bit, and you're just gonna stay here for 5 minutes total, working it in different areas. So another muscle that people need to hit, maybe this muscle is not tight, but the muscle that's inside their pelvis is tight. Take this guy, feel that inside of your pelvis right there, angle that in, and do the same exact thing. So a lot of people, when they stretch their hip flexor, they're doing it all wrong. They're hanging out and they're just doing all this leaning, but what's going on is your hip flexor is just yanking on your back and probably actually making your pain worse. You need to tilt your pelvis in, and that itself is going to be stretching your hip flexor. And then you're going to lean forward. You're not going to be able to get much motion, and then you're going to feel that stretch all through the front right here. So don't be hanging out doing this. Tighten that in and then lean forward with it. Feel that stretch a lot better. If all you're doing is working on mobility, you're only addressing half of the problem. Every time that we work on low back mobility, we have to train low back stability. So a lot of times when you're addressing the stability, you're gonna be in that stretch position. What I do is I like to do a row in that stretch position, making sure that my pelvis is tilted. And then what I'm gonna do is be here and I'm gonna pull this back. That way I'm getting a lot of stability through my hips, through my core, and through a stretched opposite hip. Fix your hip flexors properly and watch what happens to your back pain.